people should be optimistic about the future. The humanity will solve sustainable energy. It will happen. If we are, continue to push hard, the future is bright and good from an energy standpoint. And then it will be possible to also use that energy to do carbon sequestration. And also, you can really have as much fresh water as you want. Earth is mostly water. We should call Earth water. It's 70% water by surface area. Now, most of that's seawater, but it's like, we just happen to be on the bit that's land.
Right. And with energy, you can turn seawater into
yes,
irrigating water or
yes,
whatever water
absolutely.
you need.
At very low cost. Things will be good.
Things will be good.
Yes, things will be
and
good.
Also, there's other benefits, right, to this non-fossil fuel world where the air is cleaner and
yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Because like when you burn fossil fuels, there's all these like side reactions and toxic gases of various kinds, and like sort of little particulates that are bad for your lungs. Like there's all sorts of bad things that are happening that will go away,
okay.
and the sky will be cleaner and quieter. The future's going to be good. I wouldn't worry about the sort of putting people out of a job thing. I think we're actually going to have, and already do have, a massive shortage of labor. So I think we will have not people out of work, but actually still a shortage of labor even in the future. But this really will be a world of abundance. Any goods and services will be available to anyone who wants them. That it'll be so cheap to have goods and services, it'll be ridiculous.
And presumably it should be possible to imagine a bunch of goods and services that can't profitably be made now, but could be made in that world, courtesy of legions of robots.
Yeah. It will be a world of abundance. The only scarcity that will exist in the future is that which we decide to create ourselves as humans.
Okay, so AI is allowing us to imagine a differently powered economy that will create this abundance. What are you most worried about going wrong?
Well, like I said, AI and robotics will bring out what might be termed the age of abundance. Other people have used this word, and that this is my prediction. Will be an age of abundance for everyone. I guess there's. The dangers would be the artificial general intelligence or digital superintelligence decouples from a collective human will and goes in a direction that for some reason we don't like, for whatever direction it might go. I'm not saying that I have some certain answer to that risk. I'm just saying like maybe one of the things that would be good for ensuring that the future is one that we want is to more tightly couple the human will, collective human will, to digital intelligence.
Philanthropy is a topic that some people go to. Philanthropy is a hard topic. Like how do you think about that?
I think if you care about the reality of goodness instead of the perception of it, philanthropy is extremely difficult. SpaceX, Tesla, Neuralink, and Boring Company are philanthropy. If you say philanthropy is love of humanity, they are philanthropy. Tesla is accelerating sustainable energy. This is a love of philanthropy.
Right.
SpaceX is trying to ensure the long-term survival of humanity with multi-planet species. This is love of humanity. Neuralink is to help solve brain injuries and existential risk with AI, love of humanity. Boring Company is trying to solve traffic, which is hell for most people, and that also is love of humanity.
It's like, how upsetting is it to you to hear this constant drumbeat of billionaires, my God, Elon Musk, oh my God? Like, is that, do you just shrug that off, or does it actually hurt?
I mean, at this point, it's water off a duck's back.
I'd like to, as we wrap up now, just pull the camera back and just think, you're a father now of 7 surviving kids, and
well, I'm trying to set a good example because the birth rate on Earth is so low that we're facing civilizational collapse unless the birth rate returns to a sustainable level.
understand how
Population
big a problem it
collapse is one of the biggest threats to the future of human civilization, and that is what is going on right now.
What drives you on a day-to-day basis to do what you do?
I guess, like, I really want to make sure that there is a good future for humanity, and that we're on a path to understanding the nature of the universe, the meaning of life, why are we here, how do we get here, and in order to understand the nature of the universe and all these fundamental questions, we must expand the scope and scale of consciousness. Certainly, it must not diminish or go out, or we certainly won't understand this. So I would say I'm motivated by curiosity more than anything, and just a desire to think about the future and not be sad, you know. And
are you? Are you not sad?
I'm sometimes sad, but mostly I'm feeling, I guess, relatively optimistic about the future these days. There are certainly some big risks that humanity faces. I think the population collapse is a really big deal that I wish more people would think about, because the birth rate is far below what's needed to sustain civilization at its current level, and you know, there's obviously we need to take action on climate sustainability, which is being done. And we need to secure the future of consciousness by being a multi-planet species. We need to address it's important to take whatever actions we can think of to address the existential risks that affect the future of consciousness.
There's a whole generation coming through who seem really sad about the future. What would you say to them?
Well, I think if you want the future to be good, you must make it so. Take action to make it good, and it will be.